Hey guys, I'm Tara Michael Mai, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Vlogmas Day 9, and yes, hello. I wasn't going to vlog today. It was my Saturday shift to work, and honestly, I just have been feeling really anxious these past few days. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just wanting to hear an answer about the job or what's going on. But I just haven't been feeling myself. I'm really tired. I'm going to sleep at decent times, even though I'm going so hard with all the tasks I have. But I'm just feeling really just anxious, mentally restless, And I really wish I knew why. I tend to be very good at figuring out what's going on up here, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm waiting to hear back, like I said, about the new position. Am I eager about the holidays? I have a few things going on, and none of them are really bad. It's just anxiety inducing, waiting for the results of things, or a task list of things. And so just feeling that way, I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna vlog today. I'm not feeling up to it. I'm really tired. It seems like lately, no matter how much sleep I get, it really doesn't help. And yeah, that's a little bit about how I'm feeling today. But we are here. I am so proud, like I've been saying since I've started doing Vlogmas and have come back on my YouTube channel, to really just get in the car and drive with this thing, and don't stop until you create just beautiful consistency. I'm not gonna break that, I don't want to break it. I'd rather get on camera and share how I'm feeling, because somebody else might be feeling this way. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm feeling really anxious these last couple days. Sometimes I just simply don't feel enough when it comes to the things I'm good at. And I know that I have talents, I think we got to get out of the headspace of being ashamed to say we're good at something, or feeling like, oh, I'm bragging, or I know that I have talents. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's the more and more sometimes you delve into things, and the more and more you see how progressive the world gets. And I'm a very progressive person. I'm not, out on my deathbed yet or anything like that. But the world tends to throw women away in their late 20s, early 30s. And I think sometimes it just gets to me a little bit. And I'm wondering, am I really good at the things I do? Am I good enough at the things I do? Am I entertaining? Because I really do enjoy being myself. Yes, entertainment comes with being silly, or sometimes being over the top, or a joke, and I'm naturally a very goofy person anyway. But it's I'm cool with being me too, you know what I'm saying? And is that enough? You never know. And so sometimes I think just natural anxiety brings on all these other thoughts and doubts and stuff that just cycles through our brains every now and again, and you just have to shake yourself out of it. And so I was like, you know what? I could sit here and let this build up, or I can go and vlog like I've been doing, because I'm gonna be very, very happy that I didn't break my streak. I'm one of those people. It's very important to me to, keep a word to myself, especially these days. It's very important for me to accomplish something I said I was going to get done. Even if it's years later, if I said I was going to get it done, I would really like to do that and make good on it. You know what I'm saying? So it will sit there and be anxious and let your thoughts consume you, or get on a vlog, talk about it, release it into the world. Somebody might be feeling the same way, like I said. And understand that it is a moment. This is not your life. This is not written in stone. This is a moment in time that is meant for you to hash out, understand, find a solution, decompress, and, keep it moving until it comes again, and then you come up with another solution. So here I am. I'm in my makeup room. It's pretty late. I stayed over after work a little bit because, once again, I like to get the things done. And there were a couple of, when you work a Saturday, so we rotate every 6 weeks as management. And when it's your Saturday, you have a group of everybody's team that work the Saturday. So you're working with a little bit of everybody by yourself. And there was just some backed up cases that I didn't have email access to because they would have went to their people, that I just had them send to me via like WebEx chat, and I really wanted to get them done. We had scheduled trainings today on top of that. A little short staff. We have a lot of people down with COVID, and just catch up. So I'm very specific, very special cases that tend to kind of hit our desk. And I just stayed after because even with all of that, I was like, well, I realized this person may not be my agent, but I promised them that I would handle this case. And also I want to handle the case for this member, who is shopping with us, who is with Ford, who is entrusted in us to take care of their rewards. And so I stayed after to take care of it, made sure to center. Everybody was logged out of their stations, and then I just walked away from my office and just kind of breathe for a second, clean my kitchen because I did not get up this morning to do it. I filmed a really elaborate coffee recipe over on TikTok, and if you like stuff like that, my main source of posts on TikTok, I do from scratch coffee latte tutorials, food ones too, and I'm going to incorporate them because I had just posted one as a preview to a vlog, and I realized like people actually really liked it. I wasn't going to do a bunch of cooking things on there, and I love to cook. I say it all the time, but people like it, so I'm going to incorporate other things. I do my singing videos, of course, a cappella. I love to sing a cappella. I love to exercise my vocals, if anything. I think it's healthy as a singer, and I think a cappella is the most beautiful way to hear music, in my opinion, if it is an instrumental. And I think it really, really shows that, hey, you can sing, And I do makeup tutorials, either tips or really fast makeup looks, and I try to do a step-by-step for you. So if you like that kind of stuff, I do that. But that's what I did this morning before work, a very elaborate latte recipe plus homemade whipped cream. So I was just kind of spent, I was just spent today, on top of just my anxiety just flying high right now. And then I had to edit a video. And I'm usually have that. I mean, to be honest, I usually have those things done either right after work or before I'm even walking into my home office. But it just wasn't the case. My anxiety just bothered me. I had to lay down. I slept a lot, but didn't feel like I slept last night. But it was just a number of things that built me up to just psyching myself like, you're not vlogging today. Nobody's gonna miss an episode. You're fine. Ain't nobody, whatever. No one's even gonna notice. But I'm like, you know what though? I'm gonna notice. And the people that are watching are gonna notice. So yeah, I'm on a vlog, and it's gonna make me feel better. So we've got another Vlogmas episode rendering right now to go up. We've got one in the queue, and here I am now. So just a miniature 10-minute convo about what I have going on. And like I said, we are in my makeup room. And these kind of videos, because I am dealing with some anxiety right now, really relax me. And cleaning my brushes and decompressing in my makeup room relax me. So we're going to do a few things that help me to calm down, and I hope they help you to calm down. So we're going to time lapse this up and clean brushes. And then we're going to make a comfort snack like I promised you guys in the latter vlog. And we're going to make some really simple, easy brown sugar bars. And we're going to wind down, clean our brushes, do another thing that helps me with my anxiety, which is cooking and baking. And we're going to chill out for the rest of the evening. So let's get right into this video. And I hope it just puts somebody in serene vibes like I know it's about to for me. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so you can see we are in the kitchen. We're getting ready to make our brown sugar bar recipe. And the first thing it calls for is 2 sticks of softened butter, which makes 1 cup of butter. I have 1 stick in there already. This paper wants to be a nut. Hold on. And then you want 2 cups of brown sugar. You can do light or dark. I'm using light just because they were out of brown, dark brown the last time I was at the grocery store. I love packed dark brown sugar, but they don't have it, so we're going to do our 2 cups. Go ahead and scoop that in there. And with brown sugar, I know a lot of you could know, sometimes you got to break it up and put it in there, but when I store my brown sugar, I will put a piece of bread in to keep it nice and soft. Pack that into a cup. I don't mind going a little bit over. Just a tad bit. For brown sugar. Ooh, I almost wasted that, but just gotta break this up a little bit. There we go. And they want us to go ahead and mix this until we got a nice creamy consistency. Okay guys, so we got the consistency we want. We're just going to add in 1 egg at a time to this mixture. That's why I got my little dump bowl off to the side. Let's scrape down some of this. I can't wait to eat it actually. I need something sweet. And this has been something I've been craving lately. Talk over this. So basically what I was saying is it's just going to be more of the dry ingredients after this and vanilla. I'm just going to go ahead and add this other egg before we can scoop this up and put it in a pan. It really is an easy recipe. So I'm just going to scoop down the sides, get more of that batter in there, and I'm also going to mix in the vanilla since most of it is looking the way I want it to look, okay? So I'm going to do a tablespoon of vanilla extract. My special vanilla extract I don't want to open yet. Oh, Panga. Panga, Panga. So you're noticing this is a sweet. A sweet recipe. If you see me grabbing my phone, I'm getting like other camera angles and some B-roll. Because why not? Gotta get that B-roll, right, y'all? Looking all good. I don't even know if I can close this with one hand. Let me see. Gotta get creative. Here we go. Freaking B-roll. All for the roll. All for the vlog. Stepping on cats. So. Okay. Just gonna mix that in. So I got my mixer moved over. My batter is done. We're gonna do the dry ingredients. So that's why I got my mixer here so that we can mix them separately. So we're gonna go ahead and put 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I love to use Clever Girl because that's what my grandma used all over the years. Panga, be quiet. You don't get put out, girl. So 2 teaspoons of that. Half a teaspoon of salt. teaspoon. That's what I hate about anxiety. I swear it just makes your brain so clouded. Add lack of sleep to that. Whatever you have, please leave it. This is why nothing can get done, because of 3 cats and a dog. They're all just in the kitchen. Don't you dare. Not nice. Anyways, I'm glad this is happening though, so that you can see just how things don't always go the way you want them to go. This is how it is when you got a bunch of fur babies. So we got, just to backtrack, 2 teaspoons baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And you can add more to taste too. It just depends on what kind of flavor you want in here. But I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon because I really want that brown sugar taste more than anything. So I'm gonna scoop that. I use a lot of cinnamon, so I buy a lot of cinnamon because of my coffee drinks. Okay. You do 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And as far as your flavorful ingredients, that's going to be it. Again, you can add it. You can even do, some people like to do half granulated sugar. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do. There's your nutmeg, and then we're going to do 2 2/3 cups of all-purpose flour, and of course you're going to whisk your dry ingredients together. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop that out. This one I have to transfer because my little jar is funny in size when it comes to being able to put the scooper in. So I have to do it this way. Got to measure it from here, use a different container, and it can get a little messy. It's really annoying actually. I'm gonna have to come and get a different jar eventually. So I don't like to scoop my flour out this way. And level it as much as you can. I know the first one was a little uneven, but that's all right because I need 2 2/3 anyway. Take a third. Scoop that on in there. Skimp out on one of them since I got some extra flour. Dealing with flour is never pretty, is it? Got that. I like to clean as I go, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in the sink to wash. Again, I cooked earlier, so I got some things I already needed, and I'm just going to whisk. And I'm also going to serve you guys some B-roll again. Alright guys, now we have our dry and our wet mixture. I'm just going to go ahead and combine the 2. And this is looking good. So I'm going to take that. Empty out our spatula. I took the fur babies out of here for a minute because I couldn't even hear myself think with them bickering. So their beds and stuff have been moved. And that's my batter. And I'm going to go ahead and combine the 2 into the big bowl here. With our dry ingredients. I'll stir it. So y'all can see. And that's why I'm glad I got this bigger bowl, because we all know that flour travels everywhere. And I do have an apron. I don't know why I don't put it on. But I know I'm sliding into some PJs, so you know I'm fine. Mix it up. Get all those ingredients in there. And you can put like cinnamon sugar mixture on the top, like a little sprinkle or dusting. But again, I want that nice, soft, sweet brown sugar flavoring. That's what I like. And this is just a recipe I've been making now for some years. And again, it was just something I had thought of to see if it was a thing when I was just kind of struggling financially and still wanting to cook and enjoy something sweet and good, but not go and spend money at a bakery, you know. At the time, I was maybe making $9-10 an hour. Renting out a house, it was a lot. So this was something really nice that I could just easily make, and it was tasty. And it was always ingredients I had at home, and I actually didn't even start putting cinnamon into mine until later. Like, it was just straight up brown sugar bar with sugar, butter, you know, baking powder to rise, a little bit of salt. And that's what I used. And it was good. And I remember I had made it one day. We had I worked at the hospital at the time. And we had like some kind of holiday potluck or something. This had to be like 2011, 2012. And I made homemade baked ziti, like from start to finish, homemade baked ziti with meat. And then the dessert was this brown sugar bars, and people really, really, really liked it. And they were like, well, where'd you come up with this? And I was like, it's really not something I want to say I came up with, because clearly other people have been making it forever, but I just looked in my pantry and I was like, all I have in here, grocery-wise, baking-wise, is packed brown sugar, some butter, and your essentials, things to make, you know, your pastries and those kind of things rise and set. And that's when I was like, okay, it's got to be some kind of recipe I can make here. But it's really good. And I'm one of those people, very guilty. I do like the dough. It's very tasty. So I'm rolling this out. That's what it looks like. Almost like a cookie, right? Like cookie dough. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I've already buttered my little, man, this pan is old. My pan so it doesn't stick. And I'm just gonna take this and pop it on here. And then spread it out with the spatula so it's nice and flat. Put that there. And the rest of the sauce is gonna have a little bit of that egg on it. Spatula. And I'm just gonna spread it. Oven's preheated to 350. Per usual. Lucifer keeps finding like screws and I don't know where he's finding these things. I think he's going on to my landlord's side of the basement and taking like building materials at this point. I think he's trying to build his own house. But I'm just taking this and spreading it out. Alright guys, got our brown sugar bars ready to go into the oven, and then we will meet each other back in this kitchen when they are done and enjoy a snack and close out this Vlogmas episode. Alright guys, so I'm finally back in my room. I got my pajamas on. I have my brown sugar bar here. Oh, it's so soft and good and chewy. The whole house just smells so festive and sweet and ready for the holidays. But just to give you an idea how soft, like literally melts in your mouth. Perfectly soft bar. I really think you should try this recipe. Cooking and just kind of doing a little bit of cleaning up, cleaning my brushes has helped with my anxiety some. And I think another thing is that I'm just really tired and I need to get some sleep. But I hope you enjoyed this kind of vlog where I'm just trying to do things that are a little calming that you follow along, kind of chill too. Of course, I'm going to see you tomorrow because we are continuing Vlogmas. And there will be a video out before this as well. I hope you enjoyed it again. I am repeating myself at this point, so I think what I need to do is enjoy my dessert, my very late dessert, and brush my teeth and get ready for bed. And I'm definitely going to try to sleep in tomorrow. I think that I need to catch up on some Z's and then I can feel refreshed and back to my normal self. But other than that, thank you guys again for watching. Check out this recipe. It's really good. I do put all the measurements and things as I walk through it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.